Hello, tonight I just want to talk about the title, Respect to Moral Living. According to the teachings of the Buddha, if you don't have respect, or if you don't have the regular life, living economically, if so, you don't practice the duties of Sikha, the duties of practitioners. Because you don't have the respect, you don't fulfill the morality. If you don't fulfill the morality, you may not have the right view. If you don't have the right view, you may not have concentration, right concentration. So let's think about the consequences of that. When you don't have the respect to the teachings, respect to the teachers, or respect to the Dhamma, and then you will do the things opposite of the teachings of the Buddha. If you do the opposite things against the teachings of the Buddha, of course, you may not get the happiness, true happiness and true peace. Why? Why not? Because you don't practice. Because you don't respect the Buddha, the Dhamma, and the Sangha. You don't have the respect. You don't have the respect to the person and also to the teachings. So, how will you keep precepts? How will you control yourself? How will you live according to the rules and regulations of your society? Because you don't have the respect. So if you don't have the respect, you may not have the morality, because you break the laws, you break the rules or the precepts. It is because you don't have respect. And if you don't have morality, if you don't value your morality, of course, you cannot have the right view. The right view based on morality. If you don't value the morality, how can you have the right view? The right view based on belief in actions and its results. Basically, you must have understanding. You must have the right view about actions and their results. And you must have which things, you must have the knowledge which things are good things and which things are bad things. So now you don't have the morality, you don't have the right view. So if you don't have the right view, how can you get the concentration? You may not have the stable mind. You may not have the concentration. If you lose concentration, your mind is always wandering around. You can focus on only one thing, so you cannot finish your jobs. So you will suffer. That's why the Buddha asked his disciples to have respect. If you have the respect, that respect will lead you to the moral living. It will lead you to the peace, to the happiness. That's it. And if you have the regular life, you may have the possibility to practice Dhamma. Only then you will be peaceful. Only when you practice Dhamma, you will be peaceful. So, respect is everything. I want to wish you all, may you all have respect to the Buddha himself and to the teachings of the Buddha. And may you all be happy and peaceful. Thank you.